Fight a club.
What?
Flamingos. That was the Fantasia 2000.
Oh my god, that was not done very
figure
well.
it out.
It wasn't done well.
Yes, it was. Everyone knew it. All right, well, first of all, Flamingos didn't win.
I was gonna say that was very.
Penguins won.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of, what was it? Someone, we got James on YouTube commented about how, like, the Penguins are too sharp dressed. It's like James Bond killing them, you know what I mean? Like,
they are classy.
they're too sharp dressed. He's right. Yeah, so Penguin won. We're back to the animals, but weird animals, because we've done all the big ones, so we're getting to the odd ones now. We're getting to the fun ones, like last week. Dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel. Did you figure out how to dig a tunnel? You probably didn't.
I did.
Did you?
I did.
Good for you.
Well, one of them.
This week, by Club Podcast, we're back. Like and subscribe. Oh, well, you can wait till the end of the video. We'll say it again. Okay. By Club Podcast this week, we're going underground. We're digging tunnels. Are you ready?
Ready.
Meerkats versus naked mole rats, go.
Meerkat versus naked mole rat. Go.
Meerkats versus naked mole rats. So definitely naked mole rats. Rufus is my jam. And he's like a sidekick. So he's like very intelligent, which I'm sure is very becoming of
Your
the mole
animal's
rat.
just a whore who's putting its
'Cause he's
body on
naked?
Yeah. What
He's
do you
just secure with himself.
I don't know about that. Meerkats are vicious creatures who.
How?
They have like crazy nails and bite. Their biting power is crazy. First of all, they're metal as shit. They'll like eat their enemies' babies when they win like battles and shit. They'll be like, oh, like
That's
spoils.
morbid.
I know.
So wait, they don't just eat bugs like?
Oh no,
Lion King?
they're omnivores. No, yeah, they don't even eat bugs at all. That was just some weird Timon shit.
Oh.
No, they eat plants and flesh and they kill things. They're brutal.
Well, speaking of how brutal.
Like a foot tall.
That's the same with mine. Well, actually, that's the
yeah?
bigger one. The bigger ones are one foot
What's the
tall.
average ones?
The average ones are about 7 inches.
Oh, shriveled up in the cold there, Nick.
Oh my god! So rude. But listen. So a naked mole rat, their teeth, they actually
have like one.
No, they have 2 big ones. Big ones. They have smaller ones.
Double that.
No. Okay, stop it, because this is serious. So 2 things about their teeth. Not because there's 2. Anyways, so one thing is their teeth closes behind, their lips are behind their teeth. So they are just like made for like destruction. They're not eating these things. Yeah. They're just made for tearing through like the ground and their predators.
Sound like they're real gummy people.
They're not.
All gums.
Oh my god, they're not gums. And listen to this. Their teeth, they work independently. So they're like chopsticks. They can go like I know, isn't that disgusting?
Again, that just sounds like they have loose gums that their teeth
no,
are
they're
dangling
controlling
and
them. They have control over them. They're not just loose and dangling. And speaking of your meerkats being badass and what they eat and everything, so naked mole rats can survive in really crazy situations, meaning they can survive
like a bomb.
Kind of. No, listen.
No, they cannot.
No, okay,
no.
Not a bomb. Fine, but listen, they can survive for 18 minutes without any oxygen, 0% oxygen.
Underground, I imagine you gotta have good
Listen
lungs.
to this. They have 0 neurotransmitters in their skin cells, so they don't feel pain. So you can be hacking away at my mole rat, and it's not feeling it. It's used to going underground and like just scraping up against rocks and things at like really high speeds, and they can actually.
Okay. That is impressive because they can just eat every attack and keep moving.
Yeah.
Meerkats, they have some cool shit too, though. All right,
Okay.
so they may have like your impenetrable skin or whatever, but meerkats have a membrane, an invisible membrane over their eyeballs, so that when they're digging or when dust kicks up and shit like that, they can see through it. So that's another tactic that this meerkat, because one of the things is kicking up dust and shit like that when there's huge predators or eagles or jackals, which usually get after them. They'll kick up dirt and dust and shit like that and get underground or into their
but hate to burst your bubble, but my mole rat's pretty much blind, so it's not working with sight. So that's not going to work against my mole rat. My mole rat works.
It'll definitely. What do you mean? If it kicks dirt in its mouth, your mole rat's just gonna.
No,
be
my
dust.
mole rat's lips close behind their teeth, so it's not breathing in any dirt.
Yes,
that's
it
literally
will.
the reason.
That's the reason. I don't know about that.
So they can keep going. Yes.
They also. They got like some Jack Sparrow shit, meerkats. You know, that's why they have that black ring around their eye, that black like furry ring.
To look sexy as a pirate?
No, weirdo. It's because he didn't do that to look sexy. He did that because it's like a pirate thing. Because you know, like eye black.
I know
in
it's not the reason,
movies?
but it is also sexy.
You know why they wear eye black in
yeah, to make the sign, the sunlight. I know, the reflection thing.
Yeah, and that's why Jack Sparrow did that. That's
It's
why he
also
had
to
the
look
black.
sexy. That's definitely the reason.
But that's why meerkats have black around their eyes, so that like when they're in that African sun and the sun's glaring and your mole rat's like, my eyes, the meerkat's gonna be like, ahoy.
No, my
Where's
mole
the
rat, listen
fight?
to this. My mole rat probably won't go to ground. It'll probably wait for your meerkat. Listen to why. Listen. They can survive also without water. They only survive on the plants and things underground.
That's what meerkats do too. They can
No,
make,
it's you literally
they
just
can
said they
make
hunt
do.
and oh
make
my
do.
god! But making do is different than choosing a life
They
of
also
that.
have great eyes. Like that's why they stand up all tall.
They
and
wear
shit,
eyeliner
because they look out. They're always on the lookout. They're always on edge. They're always ready. They're always ready to jump at the next thing.
No, they're
always ready to
they're
attack at
ready.
the next
No,
thing.
they're ready to jump and hide.
They attack mainly like when they attack, they go for abdomens and faces. That's like their only thing they do because they want to go for the kill. They want to murder things. They have like mobs. They have like territorial mobs where it's like it becomes like meerkat gang wars. It's actually pretty dope. It's like
I remember
squads
hearing
of
about that.
meerkats like going at each other. Brutal, because they end up eating each other's babies.
I mean, yeah, okay, the ferociousness in that, yes, I do agree with you. However, my mole rats are
So
used.
ferocious, so brutal.
Listen, my my mole rats are used to defending because they have a queen. They have a queen.
So do meerkats.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Well, good to know.
Interesting.
But either way, my mole rats are used to fending off snakes and I can't remember the other ones, but that was like the main one that I was like really impressed with.
Meerkats do the same thing too. Snakes, jackals.
I think that was one of them too.
No, you can't just say that because I said it.
I'm allowed to say whatever I
So
want.
meerkats also they're very fast. They can dig super quick. So like even if they don't have a tunnel, they'll make a tunnel. Make a tunnel.
Just because they have a song doesn't mean yours is the only animal that does that. Mine does the
a
same thing.
A lot of animals dig tunnels, but meerkats dig better tunnels because they're slonkier. They're little tube rats that are able to. And Nathan Lane.
Okay, first of all, if we're gonna talk about slonky, I have no fur. So if anyone's gonna be slonky and like
you're
slithery.
A whore. We have to go after
Oh my
this again.
god!
You slut-ass
Oh
mole.
my god! Rufus and Kim Possible and Ron would all be equally disappointed in
I'm
you.
just kidding. Naked mole rats. You can display your bodies however you want. You're lumpy.
Wow, that's so
Mole
politically
bodies.
correct of you.
Yeah, do it. I don't care.
Oh my god, I can't even
Fight
deal.
Club podcast.
Listen, my mole rats can last. It's crazy. They last up to 32 years, which is not normal for
That's
a
pretty
rodent.
old. Meerkats only live till they'll be like 10 or something like that. But that's because they're hunted by like lions and hyenas and shit.
Exactly, because
which are
they're prey.
Oh, but they're also predators when
It's because they go out into the daylight and stuff. It's because mole rats do not leave. I'm telling you, they chose to seclude themselves for
in
defense.
the fight, then
and
how are they gonna fight then? Because that's what this is. This is a fight, not a defense game. So you need to come out of your hole at some point because we're not having paying customers come to the arena and watch two holes not have anything come out of them.
Okay, first
we could
of
have
all,
underground tunnel
exactly.
cameras.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That's
But
what
if
they're
that's
gonna
the
be
case,
doing.
then
And listen to this.
your mole rat's not even gonna fit into the meerkat tunnel.
Oh my
fat,
god,
lumpy, naked
He's
mess.
a little lumpy. It'll have to be a little spacier. You said we have to make compromises. So with that being said, shit, I just lost my train of thought. But oh, I remember. So mole rats, they can go forward as fast as they can go backward, which is also pretty unheard of.
I think meerkats could probably do that too. If you're if
probably
you're a
or
tunnel-digging
definitely,
animal,
because
if
that
you're
was
a tunnel digging animal, then you probably should be able to.
You
do
should
that.
be able to, but guess what? Your meerkats not always underground.
When they want, they only come above ground to scavenge and to hunt and stuff like that. They live underground. That's their domain. It's not like they're like, oh, let's also live underground. We'll also live above ground. Their priority is being underground.
My mole rat's name translated is sand puppy. So I don't even want to
your mole rat's name should be translated to fat sack of flesh because that's all it is.
That is so disrespectful.
Is it because they're naked, gross mole rats?
What, are you just jealous that you don't get to walk around naked like a mole rat?
It's probably nice. It's probably
It is
very
probably.
freeing.
That's what I would assume.
But no, I don't want to be a gross naked mole rat.
Listen.
Maybe when I was a kid. Maybe on reading time. But not now.
But either way, being able to withstand acid means that you're probably able to withstand claw marks as well. Like not even just...
What could withstand claw marks? You naked mole rat?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't have anything to cover it. It's just flat. You literally, like, you have no armor. That's what it is. You know what I mean? Like, animals have armor.
Meerkat has a fur coat. That's not armor.
Okay,
if I go out into the wild...
Okay, great. If you're playing a game and you pick up, like, shitty leather chaps and leather armor and a sweet and a crap set of armor and you don't have anything, are you going to put it on? Yeah, because it's going to give you some defense. Okay. So the meerkat's going to have a little bit more defense than your naked-ass mole rat. It's got nothing.
No, he's not, because yours is going to feel pain. The second I touch yours,
that's fine. Pain is fine. No, it's going to keep fine. It's not going, Your mole rat will get slashed and destroyed and won't even realize it and just try to keep going. Yeah, exactly. And make its wounds even worse. It's going to have a bite wound on its abdomen, and it's going to be like, I can keep going, and then spill its own guts out. No, it's going to be like a freaking, like, machine, and your meerkat's going to be scared of it and act all flustered. That's what's going to end up happening. No. Because mine doesn't stop. It has a stupid... I think I'm gonna kick up dust in your face, claw at you, slash at you, bite at you, go back into my bolt. They're called like bolt holes or bolt drops. It's so awesome. They're like little army men. They're like, go to the bolt holes. They're like, and then they get you. I'm telling you, it's gonna be so much kicking up dust in your face. Dirty fighting. It's gonna be a dirty fight. You're literally going to make Rufus, who's a good guy, turn into the freaking underminer, who is like a bad guy and is gonna like drill through everything. So maybe my mole rat will metamorphosize into that. Impossible. Nah, boo that shit. Listen, I even have my Apple Watch on. Oh. Because Kim Possible had one of those. Oh my god, it's like her thingamajigger. My mom didn't let us watch that show because she thought the theme song was Call Me, Beat Me, If You Want to Reach Me. And we were singing one time, she's like, don't sing that. Mom, it's Beat Me. That's hilarious. Bike Club Podcast. Woo! Underground, digging tunnels. Mole rat versus meerkat. Timon versus the underminer. The underminer's too big. Timon versus Rufus. I'll give you Rufus. Underminer's an impressive guy. Yeah. So yeah, like and subscribe. Hit us with a comment. We got again, like, no comments. I gotcha. So just say something. No, we got one. Yeah, but that's like none. It's better than none. You said the fur jacket was better than nothing, right? Hey. Callbacks and respect. Woo! So yeah, hit us with a like and a comment. If you don't, whatever. Just keep tuning in because tell your friends. Let them know. Let them know the Bike Club Podcast is the hottest ticket in town. We're selling out tickets like it's D-Generation X in the mid-90s. Peak wrestling. Oh, jeez. I don't know. Because we're at some arena. We're fighting. You couldn't just say like hotcakes? I've been doing too much hotcakes. I've been selling too many hotcakes. We gotta. Oh my god. Bike Club Podcast. Tune in next week. It'll be nice. It'll be fun. It'll be juicy. Let us know if you got naked mole rat or meerkat. Boop boop boop. Nathan Lane. Bike Club.